Hi, this is Mike Treleman with International Risk Consultants, and today we're in beautiful Baltimore, and we're going to go meet Annetta Spielman at ICTF. She is serving president, and we're going to go inside and learn more about the organization. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for IRC's 9th episode in the Read and Delete video series. Today I'm very happy to have joining me Annetta Spielman from the ICTF organization, which is the Association for International Credit and Trade Finance Professionals. Thank you for joining us and welcome. I'd like to you to tell us a little bit about the ICTF and what is its purpose.
Sure. ICTF is the new Association of International Credit and Trade Finance Professionals, which was formed in 2010 by a very distinguished group of experienced international credit executives.
And you mentioned the organization was started in 2010. Have you been there since the group has begun?
Yes, I've been with the group since the very first day, since it was born, and this has been the most exciting, challenging, and wonderful experience in my career. It's been great building such an association.
And where were you at before that?
I started my career back in 1997 with Euler Hermes ACI. I was with them for about 3 years as an export credit insurance underwriter. Then I joined FCIB, and I stayed with FCIB for about 10 years. I left in 2010, took a very short break, and back in the field with ICTF in September of 2010.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the membership? 600 members seems like it's a very large number for such a short period of time.
We're very happy with the number 600. Having crossed that mark in a little less than 3 years is very impressive, but we have a long way to go. The focus of the organization is corporate credit management, international corporate credit managers. In addition to that, of course, we welcome credit insurance companies, bankers, brokers, service providers. They're a small percentage, but very important in terms of intellectual capacity, knowledge, and resources that they can bring to the group. But like I said, the focus is on credit management, multinational corporations, medium-sized enterprises, anyone who's involved with international business in the field of credit and AR.
The growth rate has been very impressive. Can you tell me a little bit more about the services provided by ICTF to this group of credit managers?
It is very exciting when I start talking about services because there are so many things which we can offer to the community. Probably the most impressive is the best-in-class educational and networking events. This is what brings people together. This is what provides the forum for the exchange of best practices, for the exchange of experience, and the opportunity to learn from each other. Because the knowledge is incredible, and it is really the combined knowledge of the members that makes this work. In addition to that, we have very good benchmarking resources, international credit and country reports, online resources, forums, online forums for exchange of experience, again, for asking questions, anything that is a credit professional who is involved with international business, anything that he needs is here. We can provide to them. Not to mention the professional designations, which are a very important part of the services provided by ICTF.
Great. And so you guys get together a couple times a year, at least a couple times a year. I know of the larger meetings in Chicago, and I think one down in Florida. Can you tell me a little bit more about those meetings and any other meetings that you guys hold during the year?
We have 2 main conferences which we hold in the U.S., one in April, usually in Chicago, and one in November, which is in Florida. This year's event is November 10th through the 12th at the Ritz-Carlton in Palm Beach, Florida. We also hold 2 conferences in Europe. We'll be in October in Basel, Switzerland. These are the conferences where we get people together and where we go through a very extensive and top-notch educational program, for the most part brought by the corporate credit professionals. They're the practitioners. They're the ones who stand in front of the audience and share their experience, share their cases, how they do business, and what works, what doesn't work. It's a very practical knowledge and exchange of information among our members.
Are the meetings that you mentioned, are they open to any members? Do the North American members attend the European meetings and vice versa?
Yes, meetings are open to all of the members. They're open to non-members as well. And we do get U.S. export credit professionals going to Europe and vice versa. The conferences are also open to non-members. We welcome anyone who is involved in international business. We are a not-for-profit association here to serve the needs of the international business community. One of the member benefits is the discounts that members receive as part of being a member of ICTF. But anyone who would like to come and experience the intellectual power of ICTF, to see who the people are, is welcome to attend. And I will share our experience with you. Typically, the conversion rate is close to 100%. If we have a new credit professional who is not familiar with the organization and who comes to one of our meetings, most likely, in almost 100% of the time, they do join because they're so impressed by the collective knowledge of everyone who is in the room.
Oh, that's great. You also mentioned earlier about the professional designations that you have. Can you tell me a little bit about those professional designations?
We have been extremely fortunate to forge a great relationship with Thunderbird School of Global Management, which, as you probably know, is ranked #1 worldwide as far as international business education is concerned. So ICTF and Thunderbird developed 2 excellent courses in International Credit and Trade Finance, Essentials and Advanced, which are offered to the members of ICTF and to the international business community at large. Tied with these 2 courses are the 2 professional designations offered by the association: Registered Global Credit Professional, RGCP, and Certified Global Credit Executive, CGCE. And I have to say that CGCE, the Certified Global Credit Executive designation, is the only one in the marketplace, the only executive level designation in the marketplace, which is supported by a very rigorous program of study. And that is important because it prepares the individuals, the professionals, to excel in their job and to help their companies grow, to take new risks, to be able to mitigate the risks and do their job the best they can.
Well, I've had rave reviews about these programs from my colleagues.
Right.
I think about a half a dozen of them have taken the programs and said that they're very thorough.
The feedback has been outstanding, so it has been a very, very good educational offering.
Good. Well, this is a lot of wonderful information, and we really appreciate you spending the time. And IRC, we are huge fans of your work at ICTF. Can you tell us how a prospective member could contact you and learn more about ICTF?
Absolutely, and we're very grateful for everything that IRC has done for us and is doing. You're a great supporter and great sponsor of the organization. Yes, it's very easy to find us. You can find us on the web. Our website is www.ictfworld.org. We are not for profit, so it is .org. You can contact us via email, via phone. My email address will be on the screen. It's annetta.spielman@ictf.org, or telephone. Telephone always works, and we welcome your calls. It's 410-522-5013. We're here to serve you and look forward to hearing from everyone and hopefully seeing you all in Florida.
Thank you so much, and we look forward to that.
Thank you.